Hello, I'm Amanda Ernsberger, and I am going to be teaching you about mnemonics, spelled M-N-E-M-O-N-I-C-S. Weird spelling, but fun word to say. Mnemonics are using music or rhythm patterns to remember something easier. Now, can anyone think of a rhythm pattern or a song that they learned as a kid that helped teach them something?
Head and shoulders, knees and toes.
That is one of them. But another one of the most common ones, is the ABC song, which most kids have learned to learn the ABCs. Mnemonics can be used in a variety of different ways to learn simple things to super complicated things. One of the things that I have learned growing up was how to recognize and know the bones in the human body. The bones song I learned as a small child, and it taught me the majority of the bones. I have also, this book right here is filled with mnemonic-based songs. And today I am going to be teaching you the bones song, so that way you too can learn the bones in the human body. Now, would you like to get up and so we can try to do it together?
Sure.
First, you will watch me do the dance and song, which goes, the occipital, parietal, and frontal bone. These make up the cranium. Your zygomatic bones help form your cheek. Maxilla and mandible help you speak. Clavicle, sternum, then ribs come next. Don't stop now, no time to rest. We're wearing bones, bones, bones. Ain't no bones about 'em, ba-ba-ba-ba, bones, bones. Everybody needs bones, just can't live without 'em. Raise your humerus, radius, ulna, fine and dandy. Wave your carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges. Pat your femur and patella, tibia, fibia. Let me tell you about tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges once again. Looking back and you will find your scapula around behind and all the vertebrae that form your spine. 33 all in a line. Sacrum, coccyx, and esicium, pubis and your ilium. We're wearing bones, bones, bones. Ain't no bones about 'em, ba-ba-ba-ba, bones, bones. Everybody needs bones, just can't live without 'em. And that is the bones song. I also have it on here, so you may dance to it as you try to get the song. Now try to dance along to the song.
Bones, bones. Bones, bones. Bones, bones. Without 'em. Bone, bone. Cranium. Bones. Help you speak. And ribs come next. Bones, bones. Bones, 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 bones. Can't live without 'em. Carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges. Once again. Thirty-three all in a line. Ilium. Bones, bones. Bones about 'em. Bones, bones, bones. Without 'em. bones.
And now we will do it together, so that way you can get all of the bones at a slower speed.
Okay.
So it goes. The occipital, parietal, and frontal bones. These make up the cranium. Your zygomatic bones help form your cheek, and your maxilla and mandible help you speak. Clavicle, sternum, then ribs come next. Don't stop now, no time to
Don't
rest.
stop now, time to rest.
We're in bones, 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 ain't no bones about it, bones, bones. Everybody needs bones, you just can't live without them. So then you raise your humerus, radius ulna, fine and dandy. Wave your carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges. Then you pat your femur and patella, your tibia and fibia. Let me tell you about tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges once again. Looking back and you will find your scapula around behind, and all the vertebrae that form your spine, 33 all in a line. Then sacrum, coccyx, and ischium, pubis, and your ilium. And those are all the bones in your butt and hips.
Okay.
Now, what have you learned about the bones in the human body?
That they're all in, you need them. You can't live without them. And they can all rhyme and go in a song.
They can all rhyme and go into a song. Not just the head and shoulders, knees and toes stance. What have you learned about mnemonics?
Helps you remember stuff.
And do you think you'd be able to remember the bones in the human body easier by listening to it?
Yeah.
As a song, or just by learning it flat out on a piece of paper without knowing any rhythmic scheme to remember?
I think mnemonics much better.
Some people do have issues with mnemonics though. Some people cannot listen to songs and remember things. The key to mnemonics is simply when you hear a song on the radio and it gets stuck in your head. Like, how many people, I don't know what people are listening to these days. What's a popular song on the radio that most people know?
Grenade by Bruno Mars.
That could be a song that most people know. Mnemonics get stuck in your head, so you remember them. And that is my lesson about mnemonics and the bones. Do you have any other questions about mnemonics?
Are there any other mechanisms that are non-musical?
You can just remember things by rhyming it out. Like poetry is a form of mnemonics. While it's not a song, you can still remember things by it, like there once was a man from Cape Pass. Song rhythm schemes like that can help you remember things. But as I said, it doesn't work for everyone. Smaller children are usually better able to remember things by song, which is why teachers try to teach them the ABC song at a young age so that way they can remember. There are a medley of different songs you can use to remember all sorts of things. Like in grade school, you can remember the prepositions by using the Yankee Doodle tune to sound out or remember what the prepositions are, or at least the most common of them, because there are over 150 different prepositions. And so while this doesn't explain all of the bones in the human body, this is still a good start if you want to go into a scientific career of radiology or stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Have a good day.